Hello everyone, how's it going? Okay, I'm not used to being this high up on the screen. On the flip side. Chat, we get to talk about Tindango today. I have such an agenda, holy. In the best of ways. Only the best of ways. How's everyone doing? Let me bump you up ever so slightly. There we go! Congrats on first feed. Hello, hello Ellie. Congrats on second. Congrats on third. Alchemist, congrats on fourth. Okay, so we have a... Okay, sorry. My hand being so high up is distracting me. Wrong button. Okay. So we have an agenda. We have an agenda today. Y'all know me. First, let me make it so you can't hear. Infinite cards, chat. This dual trial is called Infinite Cards. Infinite cards, chat. Infinite cards. The other agenda we have today. Hello, Dorklings. Wherever my bunny is. They were on what I want them to be on. So the agenda we have today is talking about Tindango. What do you mean, where's my left hand? It's underneath this hand. I don't know if you can see it. When I turn this way, you can see it peeking out. See? The hand's there. Y'all just can't see it. You can see the corner of my thumb. If anything, maybe the lobster's a little distracting. Well, I don't need to prove to you that I have hands. I have hands. I don't need to prove to you that I have hands. Oh, Hecados. Hello, Kira. Chat, the duelist of the hour. We get to discuss Tindango. This is based off the original duel disc. We get to discuss Tindango. Very important. So, as y'all know, we have played around with the concept of Tindango Fiendsmith before. It's something I haven't personally done. Oh, we have to make our own deck for this one. Okay, we have to think about what to do. A 16-card ultimate duel consists... Wait, what's stopping you from... Wait, chat, what's stopping you from just opening Exodia? Chat, what's stopping you from just playing Exodia? Is it banned? Can't you just play Exodia in this one? Anyway, so y'all know the concept of Tindango Fiendsmith. So, Tindango Fiendsmith, it sounds how it is. You have the Tindango engine, you do Fiendsmith stuff. The flip side is, Tindango pairs with pretty much anything that's a flip monster, anything that's a fiend monster, and anything that plays in the graveyard, and anything that can foolish, anything that mills, and anything that discards. You have a lot of good options. So here has been thinking of potentially doing Tindango Shadol, which I think is very cute, because Shadol not only plays around flip monsters, it does a lot of stuff from the grave. So, because Tindango likes to play so much from the grave, there's a lot of cute synergy. Specifically, here I was thinking of using the Link to Shadol, which if y'all don't know is kind of... I feel like it's a, like a Predator plant, but it's not, You know how you go into Link 2 and then you just fusion and you make whatever you want? That's how I view the deck and that monster in my head why it's a little bit different. It's very cute though, because you can bring it back from the graveyard, right? Even though it's a link monster, which means when you special summon it from the graveyard, it no longer takes up the main monster zone, like extra monster zone, which is what you need for a lot of your Tindango spell and traps to be online. Well, mainly the Looney, but some other stuff is you do want to keep the extra monster zone open to take full advantage of Tindango engine sometimes. So I think it's like a little bit cuter on the possibility. I think it also opens like if a reasonable spot for like if you happen to just be fusion summoning on their turn. It gives you a little bit more board space to work with too. Because Tindango does like to just fill up the board space if given opportunity. If you happen to play Tindango Intruder, the effect is mandatory. So if you go the Looney, you said 3, you're always going to end up on 4. So I think it's going to be neat. I think it's going to be cute. But let's look a little bit more into this event. This event sounds interesting. But like, what is the meta for this event? Like, what's stopping people from just going Exodia? Sending Tindango to host the graveyard off of Shadow Fusion sounds like a strong move. Here as well as the issue of how do we set up a previous Tindango monster to summon back? That is always the problem with Tindango, is you need to have multiple Tindango monsters. Chat, what's stopping us from playing Exodia? Like... okay, I understand. Wait, no, it's forbidden. Yeah, what's stopping us from playing Exodia, chat? Like... okay, I understand. They got rid of the head. Like... Yeah, okay, I understand now. They got rid of Exodia. Understood. Exodia is banned. Bun Turbo makes a lot of sense. Infinite cards. You got waxed by someone using card destruction mill. I don't really have a lot of like... So is this a 16 card max deck? Or like, what is the concept? What is the concept? It says a 16 card ultimate duel consisting of 15 cards in your starting hand. Plus the continuous spell infinite cards. Chat, let's find out what the continuous spell infinite cards is. Okay, so that provides no size limit. So everybody starts with infinite cards. Normal deck building rules. Hello, Warcraft Paper. So like that's the thing with Tindango is you can really do a lot with it, but the biggest payoff for Tindango is how hard you can do the initial setup turn 1. The deck in itself, because of how dated it is extremely susceptible to modern hand trap. It's part of Merrick's Lifer combo in the anime. Okay, so Tommy, the problem is we can't do Exodia Turbo. Because they banned the head. Look at related cards, they banned the head, so you can't just open Exodia. That would be really funny though. Oh, sorry. Aw, thank you. Thank you for the follow. I'm sure we'll do fine. We are just a silly hobby duelist after all. I'm sure we'll do great. Okay, we're not playing Shadow, but let's just like discuss the Shadow. Wait, did they ban Shadow cards? Am I spelling Shadow wrong? Am I crazy? Did they ban Shadow? Maybe I'm just crazy. Shadow has 2 Ds. Understood. Okay, so if we're discussing Shadow cards, right, chat? Like, clearly this is the card you switch off of Tindango Jelly. If y'all don't know, Tindango Jelly switches like any flip monster. Any flip monster in the game. Now, Shadow has other like flip monsters, but I imagine that like you want this in your hand for your fusion, abilities. I would say maybe like a high roll. If you wanted to use more of the Tindango cards, you could use Stairs of Mail. So, fun fact chat, Stairs of Mail does not designate what kind of monster you flip face up or flip face down. So you have Stairs of Mail, you have Tindango Jelly, and any other like monster, you can activate Tindango Jelly. I forgot how the start of Jelly's name is, but... of course, you have an 8! Of course you have an 8. So you can activate Tindango Jelly, flip it, and then you can basically just like just find any flip monster. So hypothetically, if you open the Jelly plus Stairs of Mail and any other Tindango monster, you can special Jelly by pitching just any card. Set Jelly, flip Jelly, add the Shadow monster, and then like do whatever you want. You could add any other flip monster you want too. So you could just add another Tindango monster. And then now you have 2 flip monsters on your board off of the normal summon to go into the Shadow Link 2. Which I don't think it's in Master Duel. No, it is in Master Duel. So the Shadow construct is like what we're talking about here. This is kind of like your fit-in replacement for what would be the like Subterra Behemoth Fiend is. So if y'all don't know, like in regular Tindango, like a cute like Link 2 tech monster is Subterra Behemoth Fiend is, because that allows you to set yet another like monster from your hand. The reason why that becomes important is because Tindango needs 3 names to activate a lot of its effects. Draco Tail Tindango. Hello, Onunio. Hello, Mimo. Hello, True Astroman. Welcome on in. Quad destruction is guaranteed to win when going. Oh, you're right. Quad destruction is guaranteed to win. Wait, but what if they play like one hand trap? Chat, what do we do? Yeah, so like Jelly is basically the line. Like that's the thing, chat. Like anytime you play Tindango, Jelly is the line to any deck. Tindango Jelly allows you to play any flip monster, so if you're trying to be cute with Tindango and they're like, ooh, I play a flip monster, ooh. This is your line to every card in the game, if you want it. Is it cute? Yeah, it's like... So, if you play it with anything else, like so, y'all know that like Shadow monsters like to go to the graveyard, right? Tindango Jelly requires you to discard another card in your hand. So, like, this basically meets the condition for any other card. So, like, Shadow Falco, for example, sent to the graveyard by a card effect. If you pitch this for Jelly, now you have 2 face-down monsters. Like, I'm not saying play Shadow Falco. This is just an example. So, like, all of your Shadow sent to graveyard by card effect, the conditions are met off Tindango Jelly because of Jelly's summon condition. The modern issue is that Tindango Jelly is going to get hit by like everything. It gets hit by like... It gets hit by Ash because it also foolishes a Tindango monster. It gets hit by the Dominus cards that want to like special summon. And Tindango Jelly also turns on K9. Like, it's so rough out here for modern Tindango's chat. It's so rough out here. Is Jelly a cost though? It says you can discard one other card. Oh, does that not count as effect? Yu-Gi-Oh! Syntax. Maybe it won't count as effect. It says you can discard one of the god. I can't remember how this, like, resolves. Chat. Chat, does anyone know proper Yu-Gi-Oh! Syntax? Tintingle K9 tier meta 1 thread, I sure hope not. Oh gosh. You know, this is a good question. What designates a cost versus, like, a effect? The effect trigger. I suppose I'll hear back about that in a couple hours. Discord is a cost? Oh no. Yeah, we're so doomed. Quizzes, chat, quizzes. We tried so hard. Okay, so maybe there's not as much synergy as I would like. I have never really dealt with that kind of Yu-Gi-Oh! Syntax effect versus cause on Discord type activity. Because a lot of Tindango monsters just kill if you're in the graveyard. Hello, Shaded Demon. Thank you for the head pack. Maybe we should just set up the head pats now. Okay, chat, let's set up our new head pats. Let me pin this to the model. Let me create a new item scene. And call this head pats. Normal head pats. And then we will go into our settings. And we will add it as a new expression. Normal head pats. Toggle item scene. And what was my... Oh, I can't remember. What was the head pats before? Is it... I feel like it was the plus symbol. I could be wrong. Well, we'll make it the plus symbol. We'll make it the plus symbol. You are making a joke related to list souls. If cost is anything in order to or after, if you also. Book of Moon and Eclipse. Is that a cost? Cost comes before specifically semicolons. What if a Salsini amount of cards in hand? I'm not sure. The cost is discarding the card you believe, and the effect is sending the Tindango card. Quizzes, chat! Quizzes! So, like... What do we do with it? Yeah, I thought this deck was a lot cuter than I anticipated. I'm just bad at Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm apparently bad at Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, if I did this correctly, the head pat should stop after like 10 seconds. Chat, why is Yu-Gi-Oh! So difficult? Why do they have to make things so difficult for us, huh? You still believe in Jelly? Jelly is really cute. Like, Jelly is like one of the cutest cards in the Tindangle deck. It has a lot of, like, opportunity, you know? It has a lot of potential. It's also one of, like, the most iconic looking cards. Alright. Well, I'm sure there's more we can do. Look. See, every time a Shadow monster was sent to the graveyard. Okay, never mind. This card is really bad. Okay, it's not terrible, but like... Okay. Surely this... Let's solve the about this Shadow monsters. If we are playing a 16 card opening hand, which one of our decks likes to play with 16 cards? Like, I'm sure anything could play with 16 cards, don't get me wrong. Like, which one of our decks benefits the most from opening 16 cards? I feel like it might be the Ghostwick deck. Okay, you know what? No, it might be the Terra King Salmon deck. Maybe we should build something for the event, chat. No, it's not Exodia. They banned Exodia, chat. We've discussed this. Look. They banned Exodia, chat. Halloween, how are you? Have I tried Prediction Princess Tindangle? Everyone tells me to play Prediction Princess Tindangle. It is one of the only Tindangle variants that has historically ever seen competitive play on record. I kinda don't care. Not to be rude, but like, I just like Tindangle as Tindangle. I'm aware that Tindangle has, like, a lot of ability to be slashed with other decks, but I just like the deck as is, you know? Also, you know, I have some pizza to eat. I got some pizza. Shadow Schism is our go-to. Alright, yeah, let's go check out the Schism. Okay, this makes a little bit more sense. However, the problem is, like, if we play Shadow Tindangle, call me crazy. You might want to just play Shadow Tindangle, like, Telements at that point, like, or like reasoning. Because, like, here's the thing, chat. We're missing the ability to dump half our deck in the graveyard. That's the problem with this deck. Is outside of Tindangle Jelly, like opening Tindangle Jelly, there's nothing naturally in the hand from what I'm aware. I don't play shit all. That like get stuff in the graveyard, chat. Like, I don't know. Tindangle tier was funny, like, yeah, like you have to play like tier was like you have to play some kind of like self-milling. God, Tindangle would have been so good with Chaos Ruler. Back to the dragon. Am I gonna be a decker? You're right! We can play Worm, chat. We can play Worm. Let's go, chat. We can play Worm! This is so real, chat. This is so real. Card Dystopian. Sure, why not hand Dystopian? Okay, what else do we got, chat? What else do we got? What else do we got? What else removes cards from hand? Like what? No. What is it? God, what is the card? What is the card? There's another card. There's another card that we have to draw a card. Twig Stars. Cardium will go nuts with 16. Discard 35 cards. What was wanting to... No! Don't say grass is green. At this point, we might as well just let Tom off of it. Not... Pause chat. Let me call up Jesse Cotton. Hey. So hear me out. Tindangle. I can halfway run it by. Wait, Big Bro, I need you to do me a huge favor, Big Bro. Big Bro, this is the biggest favor of all time. Okay, you know Jesse Cotton? Right, Big Bro, I need you to tell him that we need to make Tindangle tier meta. Surely. Anyway. The grass is cold. I agree, chat. That's why I don't want it in my Tindangle deck, because I don't want to seem, as the kids say, down bad, you know? Dark? Oh yeah, Dark World dealings. That's the card. Okay, so we have 10 cards, chat. We need 30 more cards. Let's go find the other ones. Chat, I can't remember the other worms. There's more worms that do stuff, chat. What is the name of the other ones? Oh my, there's no way. They did not ban Jaw! I'm going to murder Konami, chat. They banned Jaw. This is ridiculous. The lack of whimsy. Hand destruction. We have 3 hand destruction. Worm apocalypse? Chat, they banned the worms! This is ridiculous! Oh no, like, there's another one, chat. There's another worm that mills cards. I'm not crazy. How many Avamax is this? I'm sorry. Huh? Chat, there's another worm. I swear there's another worm. No, I'm not going to relax, chat. Konami hates us! What does Runic look like? We are not playing Runic. I will not play Runic Tindangle. I will not play Runic separately from Tindangle. This is non-negotiable. Non-negotiable. No Tindangle. One. The trap that special summons from deck? Okay, you have to be more specific. Anything can special summon from deck. At this point, you're telling me to play like E-Tally or something. One. Aha! Wood. That is only a mill cards. I don't specialize in mill. If Fountain is no longer at 1, I'm going to like riot. Okay, good. Anyway. Actually, okay, really quick. Yeah. I gotta try every time, chat. One day. One day it's going to let me. One day. One day. No, we do not behold the power. Hopium, but Labyrinth Tindangle... I mean, Lab Tindangle is fine. Like, okay, chat, fundamentally, you can play Tindangle with almost any deck. Worm Zero. Worm Zero. You want me to fusion summon? You know how hard it is to fusion summon. What does this even accomplish? Chat, we're trying to mill our opponent. The worm isn't here for the worm concept. The worm is here because it mills. Wavekeeper serves him. Surely. We can consider it. We'll consider it. I'm not sure if I'm in love with it. You think they're being goofy? No, chat, we need cards that mill. We need... Okay, let's just go with every card that draws something from our deck, surely. Okay, maybe that doesn't work. Upstart Goblin. What are we going to do? I don't think there's enough mill cards. I mean, there's probably enough mill cards, but like, chat, what do we do? I don't know how to build mill. God, do we Cup of Ace them? Chat, I don't think we... I don't... Bone Tower? Oh, this is my least favorite way to play Maya Quest. Do we just play Bone Tower Maya Quest here? Is this how we're going to win the duel? Don't sleep on Voltic Bicorn. Cup of Ace is so good. Real and true. Cup of Ace go crazy. Voltic Bicorn. Okay, this one is kind of real, but how are we going to synchro summon? Chat, here's the problem, is if we try to go Bone Tower, we can't make the Voltic Bicorn. It adds the hand. You're so right, it does add the hand disruption. Okay, we just need to find a way to make them draw half their deck. Clearly. We need zombie world, like... Okay, that's if we're committing to the zombie. If we're committing to the zombie stuff, we don't need to commit to the worm stuff. Okay, wait. Okay, if we run the entire Tindangle engine, how many times can we flip worm? How many times can we resolve worm off of the Tindangle engine, chat? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hypothetically, chat, if we had at least 5 Tindangle names, discard 1, flip worm. Discard, flip back down. Discard, flip worm. That's 2. Discard, flip back down. So that's 15 cards. Assuming we have all the names, we can mill 20 cards off Needleworm. Would I still love chat if you were a zombie worm? Are you the good zombie worm or the bad zombie worm? This is very important. Hypothetically, we can mill them for 20 cards off of Needleworm. Hypothetically. Assuming we max out on Tindangle names. Okay, I really don't want to run 3 Hound though, like... I really don't want to run 3 Protector either, but like, you know, I suppose for the coin stuff. Okay, you know what? No, we don't need the extra cards. We just need to commit to the concept of we're flipping the worm. As long as they don't stop us from flipping the worm. Like, if they don't have Ghost Ogre, hypothetically, we can resolve the worm, like, 5 times. And then we can card destruction them to end the duel if they're on, like, 40 cards, hypothetically. Book of Eclipse. Yeah. I suppose we could get some books in here, like 2... What's the one that, like, flips it face up? Like, okay, what if we go, like, 2-2-2? Like, theoretically, we'll just draw into it, right? So, like, what do we do if we don't have Needleworm? If we don't have Needleworm... Oh, no, we have the line. As long as we open Tindangle Jelly and any Tindangle monster, we can... And Stairs of Mail, we can get to Needleworm, chat. There's a line, okay? Surely we're cooking. Serial spell to double cast card destruction. Serial spell. Sure. I'm down. What? No! No! Chat! Our dick! Chat! Someone go grab me a screenshot. They hate us, chat. They hate us. Konami hates us. This is ridiculous, chat. If I don't have the worm, it's Jova. It's fine. We'll simply draw into the worm. Chat, they hate us. They don't want us to play worms. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous, chat. This is anti-worm propaganda. It hates us. It's fine. We have the concept, chat. We have the concept. The concept is resolve Needleworm 5 times on turn 1. They're afraid of what we're cooking. They really are. Okay, do we need the upstart? No, we do need the upstart. Top of ace. Double dealings. I feel like we had more draw cards in this, but we'll figure it out. Let's go grab the Tindangle cards. I feel like we had a couple more cards in this. What was it? Serial. Serial spell. I feel like we had a couple more cards. Yeah, we had a couple more cards. Okay, before we forget, let's save and then we can recoup from here. So what are we missing? We're missing some stuff. We are clearly missing some stuff. They knew the deck was too strong. We're punished because we weren't playing to the designated worm archetype. Real and true. So we need stairs of mail for sure. I feel like we're missing something. We had a couple more cuts. Worm. Okay, chat. I think we cut worm. So the reason why I think we cut this is because we have to just all in on needle. Now the question is, do we keep this ratio of Tindangles, or do we go down to 2 of every Tindangle? Because the concept is trying to resolve needleworm. So we need as many unique names as possible. So hypothetically, if we were to like, just follow me. If we were to hypothetically cut like 1 of each. We're going down to 44 cards. Does this make it more likely for us to meet the worm condition? But we could just like cut all the non-essential cards. And just say heck it to our win con. Like we could ignore the win con and play, we could play a straight up 40 card list. Where if we don't resolve needleworm, we just lose the game. Grass looks greener. Okay, but here's the problem. If we grass ourselves, how does that help us resolve needleworm? I'm not trying to doubt the concept, but chat. No matter a win con is needleworm. Everything else for the deck is secondary. We have to resolve needleworm. Now, if they stop needleworm, I don't know what we're going. Oh, okay, wait. We need shoes. I was gonna say maybe we need like we need call by. Maybe red reboot. Is that crazy? Is 1 call by 2 red reboot crazy? Book of Time. Oh, true. We were thinking of the books. Book of Moon. Okay, let's go 2 on the books. Okay, I think we got it, chat. I think this. Red reboot is crazy. What do I do if they improve the worm? That's all win con. Chat. Oh, win con is worm. This is really important. And plus it turns on Tindangle Delumi. Okay, let's go find expedite monsters. Go like. What generic? Oh, okay. Crazy box. Are you a level 4? You're level 2. Crazy box. One crazy box. I swear one of you had a level 3. I swear one of you had a level 3. No, it's the Phantom Knights. Not Phantom Knight? But Wake Knight? Level 3 XCs! Level 3 XCs, chat. Level 3 XCs. Come on. Well, what's this one? There we go. Typhon. Python. No, we don't want worm, chat. We have to full commit to the concept of worm, and I'm playing one nib for the concept. We're playing one nib for the concept. Everything else is real and everything else is fake. Mystical weapon? What is this? Mystical. Okay, this one might be real. This one might be real. We own one copy, so I suppose. Yeah, red reboot. We have to red reboot, chat. If they stop the war, we're so doomed. This is our only win con, chat. Nice reroll. Maybe level 3's exceeds doesn't exist. Goodness me. Yeah, never in my life is trying to gaslight us. Surely this is real. Infinite cards, chat. More like infinite worm. I hope you are emotionally prepared for infinite worm. Our poor opponent. They have one title. Chat, our opponent had one title. Their title is Explorer. We're about to resolve infinite worm. Yeah, I can't see all the cards in my hand, but it's fine. We open Needleworm. And we open Stairs of Mail. Chat, we have the combo. We have the combo. Alright. Set Needleworm. Activate Infinite Cards. Activate Stairs of Mail. Activate Book of Tayu. Get him, worm! Get him! Book of Moon. Flip worm. Chat? This deck is cracked. Now we pitch Tendango Intruder. Flip worm. There's 20 cards, chat. There's 20 cards. Kid Mono Dragon, sure. Don't worry, chat. We have a line. We have a line. We have a line. The consistency, chat. The consistency is what in the Avamax is it? It's fine. It's fine. Pitch Tendango card. Flip worm. It's Tendango card. Flip worm. Book of Eclipse. Flip worm. Set worm. Flip worm. We've done it, chat! We've done it! We're so good at the game, chat! This person is going to quit Yu-Gi-Oh, chat. They had one title. They were beginner duelists. They're level 10. They're going to quit Yu-Gi-Oh! This is Yu-Gi-Oh! As Konami intended, chat. As Konami intended. This is peak Yu-Gi-Oh! Content, chat. Oh, that go crazy. The best part is they presented us a monster to win turn 1. Summon any monster. Lose the duel. I'm telling you, Red Reboot go crazy. You'll call me nuts. Red Reboot would have gone crazy. Imagine they tried to imperm us, okay? Red Reboot. We're so good at the game, chat. We're so good at the game. Okay, Chad, did we open Worm? Did we open Worm? Okay, we didn't open Worm. It's fine. We'll just hand destruction all the way to Worm. We'll go Cup of Ace first. Why not? Okay. Let's see. Upstart Goblin. Yeah, they have a lot of cards. Yeah, they have a lot of cards. What are we going to do? Yeah, they have a lot of cards. This is a lot of cards, chat. Chat, they're playing heroes! What do you mean just win? What if we don't find room? Yeah, what if we don't find the womb? It's all wing card, chat. If we don't find womb. Oh wait, I'm a bozo. We should always find womb. See, chat, the consistency, chat, the consistency. Now we can find wool. Okay, but 42 cards is a lot of cards to mill, chat. Like, this is a lot of cards to mill. I guess infinite. We can pitch infinite cards. Like, we don't need infinite cards. We'll be fine. You'll just have to swing eventually. Don't show fear, chat. We're trying. We're trying. The one can only resolve so many times. We're running out of card draw. Like, chat, there's a finite amount of wound, you know? There's a finite amount of wound. Like, we're not going to have enough wound. I suppose we can dog wound dealing. And then I guess we have to pitch red weed. No, we can pitch the wound, actually. We're so good at this game. Holy. You believe in the wall of dangling tin. Like, it's not that I don't believe in Tin Dangle. We'll get a worm link soon, uh-huh. Surely. 1, 2... Like, we can only mill one more card. I guess we can go, like, IP or SP pass. We could pass on SP Little Knight. Did we not add Fancy Ball to the deck? No, we did add Fancy Ball to the deck. Hmm. You know what we should have done? We should have sent Protect, but actually I'm opposable. And we'll Tindangle Angel, and then we'll set a Needle. They have 19 cards still, chat. I don't know if we can do this. I don't know, chat. I don't know. It's rough out here. We have one Deluni. We have one Deluni activation. We probably could have actually sequenced this better, because we should have just, like, hard opened Jelly into one concept. That's on me, that's on me. So there's one malicious, there's two malicious engraved. Two malicious engraved. I don't know what to do, chat. Is this the Tindangle you keep hearing about? Perhaps. I suppose we can go fancy ball, but like, this isn't great. Oh, well, come on. We're trying to resolve Worm. The problem is, like, our opponent's playing heroes, so instead of having a standard 40 card deck, they have a lot more cards than anticipated. Let's just get rid of Denier. Sure, why not? We can turn the Looney back on. They'll never see it coming. Yeah, they'll never see it coming. Cards. Infinite cards, but no cards. Oh, Samuel. Like, you see the infinite cards are finite. Boom. Okay, chat, we're gonna have to deal with, like, a full heroes board, but if they flip the needle one, we're, like, halfway there to the concept. Chat, they have super folly! Sick twisted duelist. No one has ever dangled harder. Chat, have you ever dangled with Needleworm on the line? Have you ever Tindangled with Needleworm on deck? Oh, so nice. I will say, we should have milled them for like almost 30 cards. It was pretty insane. You'll have to admit that the game one consistency on this deck was insane. Like, if we find Needleworm, the deck will crazy. Now, chat, what they don't know is that we can always get the worm back. If Tindango or Angel resolves, we can always get the worm back. True. You versus the quick play spell she tells you not to worry about. We're gonna have to wait for this hero's player to play out their turn. But don't worry, chat. The concept is here. The concept is here. We're so here for this time. We're here for worm, chat. We're here for worm. Pause, chat. They only have 15 cards in deck, chat. Pause. Worst case, I pop Cerberus. Okay, here's the problem. I don't know if I can pop Cerberus for game. Popping Cerberus for game with Upstart in mind might be too difficult. The sad part is the worms will be in your head while working on the deck now. You'll be like, guys, look, I had a Shadol video plan, but then I witnessed true gaming. So today we're building Tindangle Worm. Now, does this deck lose to every modern hand trap? Yes. However, imagine your opponent has no hand trap. And that they're running a 40 card deck. Oh my god, they went battle phase! What a boss! Wait. Do any of you negate the effect of monsters? Oh my god, they destroyed Stairs of Mail. Sick twisted. Like, do they wanna... Ooh? Pause, chat, pause. Resolve worm? Do it. Add more cards to your hand. Yes, chat, yes. This is all according to plan. I have a really cute concept, hypothetically. Oh no! We throw out all the zones for worms! Oh shoot! Okay, wait. No, this is good. Okay. We should have flipped Tindangle Protector. I'm kind of opposed, so, but it's fine. We have the line. As long as they do not destroy Needleworm, we have the line. It's fine. Okay, never mind. I thought they scooped. Okay, good. I thought they scooped, chat. I thought they scooped. Elemental Heal Clayman. That was kind of hype. I'm not going to lie. Okay. They were real duelists. I thought they scooped. I'm like, let me deck you out. What are the event rules? The event rules is you can't play Exodia and you start with 16 cards. Hello, nice. Welcome on in. We are playing Tindangle Worm. I will mill my opponent or I will lose the duel. There is no Oh my god, we have Nabil. Cat, we opened Worm. The consistency on this deck is insane. And we have Card Destruction, chat. We can finally Card Destruction Worm. Okay, cup of 8. We gotta bait out the ass blessings, you know? Cup of 8. And we can serial spell on the Card Destruction. We can be real cute with this one. We can't let them know our plans yet, you know? Chat, we have to resolve the worm. We have Red Reboot. Oh, shoes. We don't have Red Reboot. We're gonna lose to Impulse. Chat, we should have drawn more cards. Ah, shoes. Oh, wait, no. We can dodge. Oh my god, wait. We need to toggle on. Chat, we can dodge Impulse by Book of Mooning Needleworm. Holy. Holy, chat. And we have Called By in hand. The consistency on Needleworm is insane. Oh my god, they're letting Worm go through. Oh, what kind of sick twisted doors. Dark World Feelings? And I guess the second one. Love to see a handful of hand traps. Yeah, they have something. I guess we could have sent infinite cards in retrospect. Okay, cool. Maybe we should have saved Book of Moon, because Book of Moon lets us dodge Impulse. But what they'll never expect, chat, is they'll never expect the Stairs of Mail stat. Let's just do regular worm stuff, you know. Let's just do regular worm activity. We don't even have to do the Card Destruction serial spell. Oh my gosh, chat, they had Impulse! This is why we need Red Reboot! Chat, I called it! This is going to be so funny. The reality is it never mattered in the first place. You have a second Impulse? Oh my god, chat, this is why we needed to save the Book of Moon. This is why we need Red Reboot. It's fine. You know, let's dog World Stealing before we do anything. Like, we have the wing con. I just was hoping we could do it real. Alright, we'll just... Don't worry, chat. We'll just serial spell them. Kinda sick twisted duelist. It's Yusei? Yusei was playing Bun, chat! He's evil! The war crime is we won them. Chat, we need to play this event more. Chat, we gotta limit test worm. Also, I think we can get like a title or something. It's just that simple, chat. Resolve worm. This deck is so consistent that it's terrifying. Imagine if we had the red reboot, chat. Let's see. Deck out your opponent 20 times. Look, chat. We can deck out we can FTK. We can deck out our opponent 20 times. Chat, we need to get the 20 times mission. The worms in your head won't shut up. They're telling you to play. They're telling you to play worms, chat. They're telling you to play worms. I'm just saying, if we had a red reboot. This is also why I felt like we needed to save the Book of Fire, so that we could dodge the impulse. How did I soul read that? How did I soul read the impulse? Okay, chat, here's the problem. It's the first time we're going second with the worm deck. And we don't have one. We don't have one. We don't have one. We could easily find one. Wait, chat, they only have 23 cards in their deck. If we find one, they're doomed. We just need Jelly or Worm, and we can get the lines for them. Oh wait, no, chat, they were actually playing tunes. Or not. Maybe they're just wanting the Red Ice tune as the banished This could be a combo deck. It could be a combo deck. We don't have any hand traps to start them. The only hand trap we have in the game is... The only hand trap we have is Nib. So I suppose we're gonna see what they're doing here. This is the Toon Bun FTK. I mean, if Bunzi's popular, we could tech in, like, you know, the anti-Bun card or something. I will say, chat, 16 cards is pretty low. We could easily tech them out. That's all I'm saying. You think he has me? Okay, chat. What if I run 2 draw, lock, and blood? So that if they try to draw themselves, we can call by it. Oh my god, they're going to have one. No. Huh? Huh. Oh, I guess it is a blood. To guard against card destruction. I guess they have the wing on if they have another copy of that spell. Yeah, the Inferno Blast. Interesting. I don't know if it's really worth it to play anything that's got, like, card effect damage. We might want to run a 1 of Jewel as the target for code buy. Like, I know that affects the deck consistency by one card, but if they draw us, we can card by the draw. I think that's kind of wicked. They have 30 cards. We have 4 combo. And red reboot. We don't have anything else to interact with them, but... Like, they're probably just running like a burn deck, but assuming they don't bonus out. Mimikyu. You're betting on a whip panel resolving before red reboot. Are they going to pass? Because if they pass, I think we win the game. You cannot activate the effects of monsters special summon from the hand. I think that's fine. We're not going to special summon anything from hand. Why is it taking so long for them to resolve their Mimikyu monster? Does this count as winning on turn 1? Does this count for the mission? I don't think that counts towards the mission, huh? If they just scoop. Okay, surely this time. Hello, Bullshit. Welcome on in. We're playing Team Game. Okay, that looks like a lot of cards for our opponent. Okay, never mind. It's a lot less cards than anticipated. We have the draw in hand. Ah, shoes. Chat. What if our opponents are on good sports? How are we supposed to win? Like, I know we're winning, but how are we supposed to win via deck out if they school? Thank you for stopping by. Like, I know we're winning, but chat, we have an agenda. We're trying to farm our mission. This may single-handedly be the most consistent deck-out deck I've ever built. Yeah, we opened 3 Needle. But we do have Draw, Lock, and Bud, ironically. So if they try to do some kind of FTK shenanigans, we can actually put them underneath Draw. What is the agenda? The agenda is if we deck them out, it counts as an FTK. The other agenda is we can duel our opponent. Oh no, chat, that's a lot of damage. What if they just opened on it though? Oh man, they opened on it. Unfortunate. The agenda is that we need to hit them with the worm combo. We have nothing to stop them from doing burn damage because of the sheer amount of cards that they start with. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, you thought I was on the Tindango agenda. Like, don't get me wrong, I am on the Tindango agenda, but like... You might as well do the missions while we're at it, you know? Yeah, we have Red Reboot. Not even Impunk would stop us. Oh, okay. Let's confuse them with the Tindangle. And him with the second Dark Horse. Ah, wonderful. We now have Coldfire. There's nothing they can do now, chat. There's nothing they can do now. We are insulated, chat. We are insulated in our plays. What the Avamax is that? Ah, understood. Now, if they happen to have, like, Ghost Ogre or something, I suppose that spells a little bit of stuff over there. I think we're going to be short one card, chat. This is very unfortunate. This is very unfortunate, chat. We're going to be short one card. Very unfortunate, chat. I think we lose now, unfortunately. I guess we could have maybe saved Book of Eclipse for that one, but... Emma, are we winning? No, we're short one card of winning. Unfortunate. I don't know if we could have sequenced that better. Very unfortunate. Watch it burn. I mean, they only have so many cards, so like if they have it, they have it, you know. I'm assuming if they're playing through it, they have it. So. If I were able to resolve the Book of Eclipse delays, unfortunately they had no monsters, so there's no way for me to do it. Oh, pause? Oh, no mind. Why did they set one card? That's a little confusing to me as well. Do they have enough cards? Okay, I mean, we can just pass now, right? Like... Oh, no. Aha! Red reboot! Chat! Chat! It's coming up! Chat, it's so relevant! Red reboot is real! Chat, we've done it! Get caught, bozo. Please don't have a signal. Chat, holy. Chat, we've done it. We win the duel. I don't know why I flipped the full fight, to be honest. I think I just did it for the comedy. They didn't Millinous. They only have the one. If only we had a way to get like a second card in here. Oh, we should have flipped the worm face down. I'm a bozo. I guess we just pass, right? We just pass. But they can't activate any more spell trap cards, so these lose. Yeah, we can just pass and win. Giving them time to surrender was crazy, you're right. We should have just passed. Chat, I told you Red Reboot would matter. Y'all called me crazy. Red Reboot was so real, chat. I am such a genius. Y'all thought I was crazy and toxic for Red Reboot. It has a real application now, chat. If they try to burn damages to death, we just Red Reboot. Okay, do we have one combo? Do we have one combo? Okay, we can get one combo. Here, let's couple of A's, please. Come on! Oh, man. The Fuel only has one printing. Oh, man. Chat, how are we supposed to deck them out if they school? That's also why we have the Cold Bite. How what if they have more than one nose? Easy. Cold Bite. Okay, did we open one? We did not open one. And we don't have Red Reboot. And we don't have New. So, if they bonus chat, we bonus. Oh, Sanjay, welcome on you. Black holes. I think top decking into it reboot. Yeah, oh, Sanjay, thank you for the witch. Why did they activate these before they said? Oh my god, when we we're so good at the game. I don't know if we should have activated that on Soul Debbie. How do we take 3,000 points of damage? I'm so... Were they already boarding us? Oh, is when we will pay half your life? Wait. Huh. Oh, but reboot is pay 2k. Ah, okay. I don't know if we can resolve Worm under these conditions. Yeah, I think we lose. I don't think we can Worm under these conditions. Very unfortunate. We sure did try, Chow. We sure did try. Cat, how did they find the counter to Worm? Okay, this is kind of on me for activating Red Reboot, actually. I don't think that card even affected us. Oh, I can't even set the Worm. I think we can actually summon Worm. Without doing the conditions. I will explain. If we hand Destruction Pitch Worm, we can bring the Worm off of... Oh. Wait, why can't I hand this stuff? Because I can't pay for it. Oh, man. Okay, no lie. I guess we just lose. And as long as I have Tendangle ones, we always have a line to something. It's a shame we didn't activate Tendangle though. We're just gonna cook as big of a board as possible. If we do this right, we might actually be able to destroy both chain energies. Buddha. We could go for... No. It's the line. It's the line. We could go for a second acute soul voice. I don't think that's like particularly great, but we could go for a second acute soul voice. I don't know what they have. Oh, okay, interesting. Fine. We can't really do anything, really, unfortunately. Jelly has failed us. Jelly hasn't really done anything. We need to just not activate Red Reboot, actually. I think if we didn't activate Red Reboot, we could have done something. I think I kind of got baited by it. Like, I should have just red sold Heavy. I got a little trigger happy. I think if I just, like, red sold Heavy, you know? I mean, all they have to do is attack into Jelly, and then they... What? Did they pass? Huh. Interesting. Cannot change position. I guess we should have gone for like one of the other two. Wait, why didn't they just flip the koala? Why didn't they just flip the koala early? There was a couple different lines I think we could have done. We could have gone like SP banish the Bone Court or something, I suppose. They set it on that turn, and then what was the other one? No, we should try to just clear board. I think we should have just actually passed from the battle phase, and then we could have gone, we could have gone Untamed Doge. And we could have maybe even gone Underworld Goddess, but no particular reason. Alright, well, if our opponent has Burn, it is what it is. We did open on the Worm combo. So if they pass, we have one combo plus red reboot. Oh my god, they're playing Dark Magician. Wouldn't they just also set like infinite cards and then send it for Magician Soul? We're on a mission, chat. We are on a very important mission. So my only concern is if they banish Needle, will we lose? But I suppose unless they have like a good way to summon Dark Magician on our turn, we at least can avoid the banish by pulling off the Eternal Soul with one people. I guess Lawrence! This all comes down to what their end goal is. So they have Dark Magic. We should have the condition to win as long as they don't negate the need. If they go Dragoon... I think Dragoon's only once per turn, so we would just need to bait them out. We need to bait them out on something to try to angle for card destruction. Because technically, depending on how many cards we know from their deck, serial card destruction also can be unexpected. Fusion summon a spellcaster. You'd set Needle and Stare and then bait with card destruction? I mean, we could open on hand this Master of Chaos. I suppose this is a very dedicated Dark Magician. Like anything that gets him in the 10 card range, you know? Yes, add more cards from your deck to your hand. Make this easier for me. It is just that simple. Well, at least... At least they won't be able to use any more spell traps. Well, any more traps. If they have a quick play spell, it is what it is. Okay, cool. We have the Wing Clump. Just in case they had, like, influence. Well, we're safe against him. But, you know, just in case, just in case. Yeah, that's fine. We can dodge info or something. There's no info. Like, hypothetically, we could dodge it. We have the conditions. Yeah, we have the conditions. We are going to warm them to death. We're so consistent, yeah, we're so consistent. I'm so happy with Needleworm, chat. I love how worm consistency, chat. How are we looking on the worm missions? We need to deck out our opponent 20 more times. And ideally do like an FTK. Hey, do we have the worm con, chat? Do we have the worm con? Do we have the worm con? We do have the worm con. They do have a lot of cards, though, chat. They do have a lot. Oh my god, Cyberdog. Sure, why not? Mill your deck even more for me. Why not? We have some angle on the Wormcon. We can't do the full deck out right now, unfortunately. If we get low enough, we can try to hand destruction for like the content. guess we'll do it right now. And send the infinite cards, and then probably red reboot. Honestly. Good chat. We're about to head in there. We're getting pretty far with the worm con. We're short quite a few cards. Drawing into the loony here would be a best case scenario. Say less. We get to draw. Holy. No! I didn't resolve the worm card. Come back. Shall we open a stronger worm hand? We need to clearly open a stronger worm hand. You can show me a deck list that can do this fast, but it's funnier if we do it with this. I'm sure there's plenty of deck lists that can do this a lot more efficiently than the worm. Oh, thank you. Welcome on, yeah. Considering we're going second, we might just lose. Speed weight power. This does not bode well for us, chat. It does not bode well. But I suppose I'll just watch it. They're going ISO day. I don't know if we should be concerned. I was really thinking they were gonna like sync on voters. I suppose anything that gets them to go through majority of their deck is fine. We'll wait for the entire... We'll wait through the entire... You need a one concept. You need a one concept, you know? I've ever seen the bulky version of this. I don't know how long we're going to be here. I do hope that they draw half their deck. What is the Golki cleanse out? Should I be concerned, chat, about any of the Golki? Meanwhile, how many worm activations? 1, 2, 3. We can get 3 worm activations. No, 4. 4 between the Looney and the second book of Tayu. We can get 4 worm activations. Good night, Killa. Thanks for hanging out. No, thank you for being interested in Tindangle. Holy. It's time, chat. It's time for people to recognize Tindangle. Please don't put the worm in your deck. The worm is not worth it. I do put a, like, Job of Greed in my main Tindangle. I do a 1-up. I do a 1-up Job of Greed for the comedy. I think having some, like, random 1-off, like, flip effect monsters to search is really cool. I would not make the basis of the deck around it, though. Night Killer. Who in the Ava? Did you draw more cards? No, from hand will would it have Tindangles? Like, that's the very important part. You see, my pet deck is Tindangle, so any opportunity we have to do funny shenanigans, we have to take it. I think Jelly Switch Needleworm is one of the silliest lines. Oh no, chat, they have Firewall Singularity. Ah, shoes. Oh no, chat, what do we do if they return Worm to hand? Ah, shoes. If they discard their entire hand too, that's the problem. Is if they discard their entire hand, we won't be able to get the... We could upsort them to 10. If we could somehow draw into the quick play, if we can specialty spell them, we can deck them out. But between hand destruction and block healing, it's kind of a big mess. The turn player applies this. Special summon a gold. I don't know, chat. If they return the worm to hand, I don't know if we have the wing clock. I can only get their hand size to 10. Unless we Dark Rule stealing into a specialty spell or something. Might be. Oh my god, chat, they Yuling us. Holy. It's the most efficient Yuling I've ever seen. Chat, go follow Killer on YouTube and Twitch. That's a V-Ling? Does it not count? If I thought as long as it links the 2 zones, it's a Yuling. Okay, but like, what if we deck them out anyways? What if we just deck them out anyway? Draw more cards, Bozo. The term is Extra-Link. Ooh, ooh! So what do you do? Unaffected by card effects, you bounce. If none of them stop my Stellar Trap cards, we may still unironically be able to win the duel. SP Little Knight. Okay, the Little Knight might also... Well, you can't banish a card that's face down, right? So in theory, if we can get into Book of Eclipse, Book of Eclipse might actually save the. Oh my god! And they activated infinite cards. Chat, we win the duel. Chat, we win the duel. We just need to top deck into like Red Reboot or something. Oh my god! And we have Book of Eclipse. Alright, chat. For all the marbles. All the marbles. No! Draw, lock, and blood! Cat, no. We don't have the call buy for the one of draw, lock, and blood. We're so doomed. And they had Ash and sick twisty boys. Do we have a line here still? We still might have a line here, ironically. The problem is we don't have Tindangle Jelly. If we had Tindangle Jelly, we even had further of a line. The problem though that is that SQ Little Knight and Firewall Dragon might kill us. Yeah, this is the problem. Very unfortunate. Yeah, very unfortunate. If we had Tindangle Jelly, we'd have a little bit more line. Very unfortunate. Because Tindangle Jelly would at least let us play from hand. And then even though we can't add cards from deck to hand underneath duel, we can actually pitch. What's it called? We can actually pitch Angel to grave off Tindangle Jelly. Which doesn't seem like it does a lot, but... hypothetically then, if we had the holes, we'd be able to still play. Very unfortunate. We sure did try, chat. We sure did try. If it were not for dual luck. They made a W. That's true. Okay, from their perspective, the board is an L. You have to consider the orientation of cards. It's an L on their screen, you know. If it's a V to them, that means it's an L. You know what I mean? Did we open on the Wormcoin? We did not open on Wormcoin. We're pretty darn close, though. I don't know what they could possibly be activating in the dwarf phase, but... I hope we have enough cards for the one. Okay, cool. We didn't even need the flip jelly. We just naturally found one. It's just that simple. Huh? What? Don't scoop! I need a room! Oh, chat. This is so difficult. Every time we're in a good position to warm. Chat, what if we don't resolve enough warm? How are we supposed to meet the wing con if we can't resolve one? These are difficult times. Surely the... Surely. We're going second, so the one con is not here. We do have red reboot. Oh no, all this black body stuff. Huh. A Gemini or Melodious? At Emancipator Reese. What is Gemini's going first wing con? Chat, are there any traditional Gemini days? When I out. Surely. Surely. I suppose if they fill all our monsters alone, we can make like underworld bodies or something. Oh, melted flakes. Welcome on. We're waiting on our opponent to finish the turn 1 Gem Knight. I guess we have to check if these like actually. depends on what they end on, you know. How are we doing? 30 cards left in deck. Not too shabby. I don't know if we can do one without one. Because without opening one, we have to spend an additional Tindangle monster just to get to it. Ah, okay. We're just getting Gem Knight boards. Okay, interesting. I did not know that Gem Knights had that week. Surely we can resolve 5 versus we are in 2. Okay, we're gonna try one more duel to resolve one. And then I think we have to get ready for bed. I like hanging out with you. Sorry for the set for this game. Okay, do we have a worm coin? Snack? May you have a donut? Good question. You may have donut. We have a decent position for WormCon. So 1, 2, 3. Man, no WormCon. This is ridiculous. Okay, we're going to. That didn't count as a real duel. We'll try one more time. I don't think we'll have a good position for WormCon because we're not going first. Rapid fire. I think we just lose now. Unfortunate. It's fine. We'll move on to the next duel after this. Oh, fun. Like, obviously, Burn is like the easiest to do in the event. WormCon has an agenda. WormCon has an agenda. The agenda is what? The agenda is okay. We'll try one more duel. This was kind of a bluff. I thought we'd have like another like 10 minutes. We will attempt one more. And if we cannot get the WormCon, then it is what it is. I would have very much enjoyed getting the WormCon. I do think we have to go find that first... I hope we can go find the first tool that we want. I think adding that to our saved tools would be good. I think that one was a very clean Wormcon. Do we have Wormcon? Okay, we don't have Wormcon. But we can get to Wormcon. I don't like how they have something in this place. I really don't like how they have something in this place. Okay, are we still in range for Wormcon? Can we resolve Worm 5 times underneath these conditions? We will see. We will see if we can resolve Worm 5 times. They have second info. There's not much I can do about that. Hmm. I don't know if we can get to Wormcon. Who is in grave? Intruder adds one more Tindango card. Okay, Cereal cell and Intruder. We're so close yet so far on the Worm. Oh, Zeeves, this is the trial. We're so close yet so far on the Wormcon. It is very unfortunate. So one for the Ash blessing. What did we already pitch? We haven't pitched a hound. Very unfortunate. I don't even know if we like need to do anything. What's in their grief? 6 high. Drill beam. I think we just pass on this, to be honest. We tried, so we sure did try. Unfortunately, no one. I suppose the question then becomes like, you know, they do. I'm not sure if I want a fancy ball or if we just want to go like SP balls. I might. Guess let's link off the needle. That's why. And if they try to play anything in response, we'll just get rid of their, like, Chamberlain. They have a second one, it is what it is. Oh, hello, Immortal Queen. We're not too shabby. We're trying to play Womb. Which, is us resolving Needle Lump to deck out. It's very silly, and it's not very good. I guess we're just gonna try to fire this now. Like, I know they're going to stop it. Suppose it's better than nothing. It's one to turn to. And I can't do anything about the 6 samurais attacking directly. I think that's technically a world where we win SP and, well, actually, we could have made Fancy Ball under IP. Huh? Yeah, I guess we could have made IP and Fancy Ball. Well, if we had the materials for IP on board underneath, maybe that was a better play, was to go IP plus 50. I think we could have made it. Unfortunate. I thought we're gonna have to just wait to see what they do. Surely. Surely they will finish their combo soon. Surely. Oh no. They're trying to turn off the Looney. Honestly, it's kind of... We have to save the Looney. What would we draw into something like that? Okay, that's not very relevant. They're going to ask us. Interesting. Probably can only activate once. Python locks us out of our entire games, man. I guess we can loop the... What? Oh, by 6. Luckily that doesn't stop any of this. Oh, hello, welcome on in. How are you? Oh my god, they banish Hound? That's crazy. Which one of you reduces attack? Is there something in the graveyard? I'm so confused. What's reducing the attack? Okay, Tactical Trainer. Which one was summoned with Tactical Trainer? It's kind of a win for me either way, assuming we get to get rid of one of the children. I think we're still not in, like, great position. But, congratulations on the Dork. Are you a Dork Lost Past Heroes players? Or you like a wake up my elemental hero type player? I think we just continue to lose out. But, you know, it is what it is. I guess I'm just gonna summon the other guy back, like... Hello LDS, hello Raiders. Unfortunate timing. But hello, welcome on in, fam. Unfortunate timing, because I was actually thinking of heading out after this duel. Hello, welcome Raiders. If y'all don't know me, the name's Santon Salieva. It's Santoli for short. I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, the One Piece TCG. Sometimes I do it. Lately, I've been trying to get into a card game called Alestos, in which I went to the World Championship for. We're playing into 6 Samurais with, I'm playing a silly little Tintingle deck right now. I'm going to attempt to activate the effective Tintingle Angel. They're probably going to negate it. You got me before, so it's fine. Uh-huh. I'll just stream, man. I don't think we can do anything from this position. So my silly little deck is I get Needleworm to deck out my opponent. The problem is they had a... We just didn't have enough condition for it. They had to ask for some. They're going to try to negate the effect of Intruder, which is pretty normal. And now we pass. Yeah, we've just been hanging out tonight. We've been playing a silly little Tindango deck. There's much better ways to play this win con, but you know, the worm con, chat, the worm con, the vision. You know, if they don't end the duel in like 4 turns, we'll win the game. They're going to end the duel in 4 turns. We're going to try to add a Tindango card from our deck. Wait. Big Ball! No! Hello, Ray. Hello, chatters. Welcome on in. Good timing, unfortunate timing. We're trying to play WormCon, which is we built a Tindango deck where we use Tindango monsters to resolve Needleworm like 50 times. Unfortunately, I think we're going to lose to this 6 Samurai player. Let's add Needleworm to our hand. Maybe we can set it and activate it the next one. When you see. Oh my god, we can hand destruction. We're not going to, but it's really tempting. We could hand destruction for the win con. But resolving any worm, chat. Any worm does it. Okay, they're gonna stop Tindangling. But hello, welcome readers. My name's Santon Salia. Wait, Fantilly for short. I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master the One Piece. I participate in a list as well. Right now we're stalling out our opponent. I think we ran out of base quarters. Yeah, we ran out of base quarters. But I suppose now they can't destroy our Tindango monsters, so they are trapped here with us. Yeah, they are trapped with us. Maybe if we draw into a better card. Okay, pause chat. This Cup of Ace could win us the duel. If this Cup of Ace resolves and they draw 2 cards and hand destruction goes through, we could win the duel. Ah, Chris's! Okay, wait. We can work with this. We can work with this. Yeah, we can work with this. Oh, wait, chat. Ah, shoes. Okay, we have to think about this. If they 6 Samurai destroy the worm, we lose the game. If we hand destruction, we could draw into an out. Oh gosh. What do we do, chat? What do we do? They're going to destroy the worm. Chat, I think we still lose. Unfortunately. Very unfortunate circumstance. Like, we could draw the owl, but we could also just lose on this spot. Pause. I think we're still going to lose. Because they have the monster negate. Just draw into another Cup of Ace, wheel into. You're welcome, readers. Yeah, I think we just lose. And if you do destroy the card, yeah. This is very unfortunate. I don't think there's anything we can, like... The problem is that we can't get rid of the 6 samurai monsters, so I think we just lose. Is there any way we can get Tindangle Angel back into rotation? I don't think there is. Oh my god, chat, they're going to dual beamless. Okay, that did absolutely nothing. I thought this was the one that flips it face up. We never had a wing con. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I don't know why I thought that was the one that flipped Quad's face up. We're so doomed. I mean, technically they can't read, right? If they can't read, they won't end the duel this duel, but this really doesn't help us, you know. Like, they're just going to banish Tindangle 20 now. I guess it just comes down to, like, how well they can read, you know. I don't think they saw us set the needle worms on hand. Like, I don't think they know what face down once this is. I don't think they have any idea that this is needle. Goodbye. You sure did try. Oh, I suppose if we somehow stall them for 3 more turns. Which they're going to just like Primite us, but you know. Actually, wait, they can't. They have no more normal monsters. How rude. I think we're gonna play this turn a little bit differently. Pause chat, Cup of Ace? They're going to negate it, but Cup of Ace chat? Huge? And they had sick twisted movies. Six samurai. Can't they just attack us directly? Why have we been here for 10 turns now? Mind you, the reason why we didn't hit them with the worm con is because they had Implum Ash Blossom. So we had a lot of stuff we had to play through to get into this position, I'll have to know. Unfortunately, I was heading out. Not that I don't appreciate the raids, and I don't appreciate y'all, but how would I just ping pong you to another duelist for the evening? We can get dual live on in like Y'all have seen, y'all came from way. Y'all came to me. So I can send y'all to Twitch. It's just that simple. See, what is a good wave message? Needle one Tindangle, 500 years. Our wave message chat. Needle one can dangle 500 years. Milling opponents become their number one. Yeah. What kind of elements is Shizu pile? Okay, I take it back. This is just whitewood. Reasoning is some kind of... Yeah, they got my faces. They got my faces up again. Okay, I have to learn how to reset face without resetting everything else. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Thank you for hanging out, chat. See y'all when I see you, and just remember that you're all in my thoughts. Thanks for coming out, Twitch. Thanks for coming out, YouTube.